Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So I have some really distressful, very unfortunate news, okay? I want you to buckle in for this one. I had recorded about maybe 3 hours of gameplay, and when I was editing it, I realized that the game was a little too quiet. I had made an oopsie in OBS. I made the game a little too quiet, okay? That's my fault. That's on me. And ultimately, I came to the decision. I am just going to have to refilm. At least for the first few parts of this series, you won't get my like genuine reaction. That being said, I think that's all that needs to be said. Yapping none. We're over. That is the intro. We're gonna get into it.
It all starts with a dead girl.
Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my audio levels. My apologies. Here's my thing. Why would you go to the dock? Or at least, if you made it to the dock, dive into the water. The bullet will have a harder time hitting you in the water. You still might get shot, but at least it's not a direct shot. There was 101 things that girl could...
Ever since I was little, I've had this dream. It's the end of summer. A girl is running through the woods. The moon, the scent of pines. And then the gunshot.
Our main character is very pretty. She gives Lara Croft vibes, except like obviously not fully, but like to an extent, I get Lara Croft vibes from her.
It always felt so real. The blood on my cheek, the cold sweat running down my skin. I'd managed to convince myself it really happened. This scar of a memory. But part of me I could never fully understand.
She's extremely dirty though. Looks like she's been digging around the mines.
That wasn't the only part.
Oh? Oh?
No wonder people used to think I was strange.
Strange people make the best company.
If they only knew.
You don't gotta tell me twice. People think I'm weird. People think I'm strange.
That day when the phone rang, it was the hardest day of my life. The day I went home to say goodbye to my father. To dress him up for his last journey. Put him in a suit, fix his tie. Simple. Just the things he did every day. But looking through his stuff wasn't easy.
It's hard as pound.
I needed a moment to pull myself together.
Take all the time you need, and all the smoke breaks you need. Who am I to judge? We listen, we don't judge. Alright.
I was almost ready. I just had to find his special tie clip.
Special tie clip. Alright. October 2nd. The day after my birthday. Okay. Memorial of the Holy Guardian Angels. October 3rd. Funeral at 10 a.m., p.m. It don't say, it's just 10. Funeral at 10. Hey, maybe it's actually military time, now that I think about it. It could be military time, which is why they don't specify AM or PM. Anyways, funeral at 10. 4, ultrasound. 7, A Lady of the Rosary. On the 9th, biopsy. On the 10th, send package to Marianne. The 14th, you have the neurologist visit. The 16th, we have another funeral at noon 30. 18th, we have an ultrasound. On the 22nd, we have the neurosurgeon. Okay? Gotta go visit him. The 23rd, we have a funeral at 9 and a funeral at 11. We cannot mix those coffins. We did that once. We'll never make that mistake again. Okay? The 27th, that's when we pick up Marianne from the train station. And that concludes October. We get the last few days off. No one has funerals on Halloween. We all know it's bad luck. That's not the tradition. That's not what we do here, okay? Now, November. November 1st, that's All Saints Day. The 2nd, that's All Souls Day, okay? Gotta respect the souls. And then on November 5th, why did I say it like that? It's surgery. Alrighty. Man, packed full of information. Opening the door. I cannot interact with the butterfly book. The Book of Butterflies. I wonder if this game will have...
Shit.
Kitty!
Yeah. Nice to see you too.
I wonder if this game will have butterfly effect. Because they heavily hint at butterflies throughout this entire game. Or at least throughout the first hour, I'd say.
It's like he never... Damn it.
Oh, man.
Jack was a humble, religious man. He ran a funeral home, and I'd help out whenever I could. It felt good to be useful. I used to think I'd never fit in. But Jack, he didn't mind my weirdness. He kept telling me I was special.
Well,
Keep hissing at me. Who do you think's gonna feed you now?
you better feed the cat. What are you talking about? You better feed the cat. And then Jack's medal.
Jack was part of the Solidarity movement.
Solidarity.
He spent a few months in an internment camp, but even that couldn't dampen his spirit.
Jack sounds like a lovely guy. I'm guessing.
Come on, Jack. Where'd you put it? Okay. Let's do this the other way.
The other way. Yes, insight. It's not hindsight, like I had been calling it in my first playthrough. It's insight. Okay, I got the insight. Got the tie clip.
Okay, I think
Done
that's
and
it.
done.
Jack's waiting downstairs.
Well,
Time to say goodbye.
his body's waiting downstairs. I mean, my old
Weird
bedroom.
to be back in my old room. So many memories.
This game's beautiful.
Kids from the orphanage. Not all of them had my luck. That's why I kept coming back. To play. To take care of them. To listen. That was the least I could do.
That's so sad. Also, that's so... I always wanted to be a foster parent. That's like, as a child, I remember being a very young kid and wanting to adopt kids and being a foster parent. Dear Mr. Orkin, we must request that you attend the next parent-teacher meeting, as we would like to discuss with you the situation that took place last Thursday. To recap, Marianne gave one of the students a message from his recently deceased grandmother. We understand it was Marianne's way of consoling her fellow student, but we're sure you realize that this behavior is inappropriate, to say the least. To say the least. Given that this is not the first behavioral problem we've informed you about, we believe it's high time for us to meet and talk about Marianne's future in our school. Sincerely, the principal.
My oldest family heirloom. As
oldest...
a kid, I'd show this to people just to freak them out. I'd usually say something like, "Pretty sick, huh?" I was such a dork.
You are quite the dork, Marianne. General information. First name, Marianne. Last name, 3 dash. Marianne dash dash dash. That. Alright. Researchers, get on it. We need to figure out everything there is to know about Marianne dash dash dash. She's 3 years old. Female. Initial diagnoses. 2nd degree thermal burns. Ooh. Covering 35% of total body surface area. Ooh, suspected inhalation injury. Care management and stabilization. Early wound coverage. Respiratory support. Fluid. Is this real, Marianne? Well, I guess we know why she was in the orphanage. I think her house burned down. I think Marianne survived a house fire, and something tells me her parents didn't. Something tells me. I don't know what it. I don't know. Something tells me. I don't know what it is. Maybe because she was like in an orphanage. Maybe. We don't know. I don't know. I'm being facetious. Krakow. Yes, that's one thing I remember, because again, I played at least the first 2 hours of this. The W's, because this is Polish, the W's make a V sound, So it's not Krakow, it's Krakow, and anyway. Symbolic funeral at the Surza mine. Miners from the Surza mine came to work today, as usual, but instead of flashlights and pickaxes, they carried a black casket adorned with lit candles, a symbol of their company's demise. This is not the death of our mine, say members of the Surza mine. Mine Rescue Committee, we will not let our jobs be buried. This casket is meant for the Vistula Coal Company, they added. The miners have also announced that they will come to work tomorrow. They refuse to accept that the Surza mine was liquidated. Meanwhile, their colleagues continue to protest outside of the company headquarters in the company headquarters, building a symbolic wall in the entrance. Each day they add another layer of bricks. There are only 5 layers left until the wall reaches the ceiling. Dang. What a protest. If only Americans could protest like that. NATO's new mission, projecting stability in a post-Cold War world. That's a tongue twister. Post-Cold War world. Okay, that's just about one. I don't care about that. That doesn't have to do with stuff. Also, Jack has a red room. Jack is a little freak.
I can't believe it's all still here.
Freak.
Oh, Jack.
What kind of photos Jack taking? Actually, okay, maybe not a freak. Jack is a photographer. Look at that. He likes taking pictures of architects. You know what? I take it back. I like Jack. I like Jack. Okay. 533. I got this. Oh, man.
I guess I forgot about this one.
Okay. Now mess it up. I don't even know if you can mess this up. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. 1, 2, 3.
Too soon. It needs to stay in longer.
I panicked. I forgot to count. Oh. 1. I won't know. Did I fuck up? 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3.
Was the last photo I took of you, Jack. Shit.
Whoa. Sorry, Marianne. You're going through it. You're going through it. I'll contain myself. I apologize.
Looks nourishing.
Yeah. That's Polish. That's definitely a Slavic language. That's for sure. Confirmed. Confirmed.
Here you go. What's your face? Glad to see you're still kicking around.
What's your face? The audacity. You don't even know Jack's cat's name? Your father's cat. You don't know your dad's cat's name. Pathetic. Disrespectful. Dishonor on dishonor on your cow. How dare you? Make up a name.
Interesting.
You don't have to. I don't even know if I like you anymore, Marianne. You have to have respect for that cat. What'd that cat ever do to you? Okay. Did I search everything? I searched the bedroom, the office. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. That rude. That's rude.
We lived upstairs from Jack's funeral home. It wasn't as weird as it sounds. Besides, if it wasn't for that, I may never have learned to use my powers.
Powers? Powers, you say? What kind of powers? Are we invincible? Are we Superman? If we're Superman, I don't want it. No, I want something more like Spider-Man. He's a superhero. Okay? Superman's just an alien who happened to land on Earth and gain powers because of atmosphere is different or some science. You know what? That Superman hate is real in this household.
Jack taught me to accept my condition. Of all my foster parents, he was the only one who saw it as a gift and not a curse.
Yeah, I imagine being a medium and being able to see, like, the dead. I imagine that, I imagine it would be seen as...
Yeah. Who doesn't?
Brain? I imagine to some foster parents that would be need to get out. Like a make or break kind of deal. Because some people, unfortunately, can't. Some people are rude. Rude is the best way to put it, I guess. I don't know.
Jack's in the prep room.
Okay. I need to explore. If video games have taught me anything, ooh, the Tree of Life. That's the Tree of Life, right? That's the Tree of Life. That's gotta be. Or at least, like, heavily inspired by the Tree of Life. Video games taught me anything. It's that I need to look through every nook and cranny. Nope, we're good. Nothing over here. Oh my god, I totally forgot I could just use my powers whenever. This is your powers, your hindsight, being able to see everything in the world. You have nothing to say about
Here it is.
Jack's photo? Look at that, the prep key. Couldn't have even gotten into that room if I wanted to. I wouldn't have been able to open those doors if I wanted to. Jack, Miss Novak brought funeral payment confirmation today. It's in the cabinet. Also, Robert took Friday off, so we'll need to find someone else for the funeral. Marianne. Okay. Cool. Okay, now I can open the door. You can walk through the room. Thank you. Oh boy. Oh, I'm really glad I have the brightness up. Jeez. That's a light bulb. That's not something on the ceiling. It flashed from it. It looked like that was a demon on the ceiling. That's just a light bulb. We're fine. It's okay. Why are you so jumpy, Marianne? We're good. It's fine.
Not sure if I'm ready for this.
I don't think anyone will ever be ready to say their final goodbyes, if I had to be honest with you. Okay. I looked everywhere.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, Jack. Hey, Jack, don't worry. If you were stuck on the roof, I would help you off. Coping, okay? This is how I cope. I cope by... I'm coping. Everyone copes different ways. Psychologically, it's true. Like, and psychologically, people, when people have people...
I got your special clip. No.
Oh,
Where's your tie?
The tie? I searched everywhere for the tie. Oh, it's the tie. It's right there. It's on the stool. It's fine. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada boom, bada bing.
You wouldn't have it any other way. I didn't expect this to be easy.
Never is.
I guess I didn't know what to expect. When things get personal, it just burns you from the inside out. There. I guess you're ready. But am I?
Dang. That's what pops, man. Take a moment.
Oh, can't you people read? The sign says closed.
That better be you, Jack. Jack. Jackaboy, Jackie, Jacksepticeye. Better be Jack. Better be Jack. If it's any other ghost or demon, sorry. This medium, this psychic, this psychic's taking the weekend up. Take the weekend off. We're closed. We're closed for business. You're not allowed in here. Try another one. I hear there's I know there's a medium right down the way. You know, go to the. Okay, you went away. You didn't come at me. Yeah, 'cause you know you can't handle this. All this, I'd beat you up. I'm a psychic with powers. I have powers, okay? Yeah, I have power. Not only powers, I know how to. Hey yo, chill, breathe, calm down. Why you gotta be destructive? I'll use my powers.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's like powers.
Guess you felt it too, huh?
Dude, there is no reason to be so destructive.
And then it happened.
Then it happened.
As it did so many times before. Just when I
I'm
thought
getting
my
a
day couldn't get
vision.
any worse.
It's a vision of the future.
Oh, where is that darn notebook? I'm gonna be late. I need to find that. Marianne? Oh, Marianne, are you crying, my child?
It's fine, Jack.
Now, you didn't happen to see my notebook, did you, darling? My memory's a bit fuzzy. So much for aging gracefully, eh?
Jack.
Listen, Jack. You should probably get some rest. Forget the notebook.
Oh, no. I've got so much work, my dear.
It's okay,
I
Jack.
know, I can't just... What?
Let it go. It's not important.
You are crying. What's wrong, dear? Oh, why is it so cold in here? Where is that damn notebook?
It's okay, Jack. It's okay.
My sweet little Marianne. What would I ever do without you?
Yo!
Jack.
No.
Don't worry about it. It's time to get some rest.
Oh, Marianne.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm worried about the surgery. When I'm at the hospital, are you sure you're going to be all right?
Yes, Jack. It's gonna be fine.
We'll be fine, Jack. We'll be okay.
Oh, you know, I promised myself once I would never let anything happen to you. Not while I'm around.
I'll be fine. I promise.
No.
No risky stuff, then. Huh? All right?
All right, Jack.
Yo.
Now, get some rest.
I need... Oh, yes. Be good, Marianne. I love you, my child. I've loved you since the moment you walked into my life. Remember that. Always.
Yo. Yo. Yo, man. You're crying. Nah, you're crying, bro. Yeah, I'm not crying.
Most people would give anything to have that opportunity. To say all the things that were left unsaid. But it didn't make things any easier. I could help 1,000 souls cross over, but when it came to Jack, it still hurt like hell. I love you too, Daddy.
Yo, stop. You're gonna stab me again. I'm good.
I used to think everyone saw the world the way I did. Divided. Torn between two realities. But no.
That
I
is.
was the only one.
That's gotta be that's. Whoa! I can speak. That's gotta be really rough. Oh, that's
Or
a rough
so I
realization when you realize like.
We're closed. There's another funeral home across town. I can give you the number.
Marianne,
Take another shot.
Who is this?
you don't know me, Marianne, but I know you.
Look, if this is a joke,
You need to listen to me, Marianne.
okay, I'm hanging up.
I know what you are.
What? Who is this?
Jack.
Name is Thomas. I need your help.
Listen, if that's all you've got, I'm...
No, there's more. I can give you the answers you've been looking for your whole life. But I need you to trust me.
Trust you? I don't even know you.
I don't even know you.
It all starts with a dead girl.